Hey friends, it's me, Aaron, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Thursday, January the 4th. And here's to hoping that TikTok lets this one go out. You guys. So the graph was down all day yesterday. Brink! But yesterday, I made a bunch of videos yesterday, and even in one of my videos yesterday, I was talking about how I felt very outside of time. Like, things were weird. They were happening strangely. I was having a lot of deja vu. I was in and out of drowsiness. It was a weird day. I just felt like something was off. And as you can see, you can't really see much for today, but guess what, you guys? We had a timeline shift. Oh my God, I was so excited. So let me show you the things that bring this idea together for me. Number one was the way I was feeling. I was feeling very outside of time, very outside of what was happening. The day went by and I almost feel like I didn't participate in the day. The next thing is the graph. While this big black space in and of itself does not indicate to me a timeline shift, because a timeline shift, remember, I said a timeline shift, as far as I am aware, it has to go through all four of the graphs in order to be a timeline shift. All of the graphs have that big missing chunk except the bottom graph. But look at this. That is our timeline shift. Then I was on TikTok and came across Aaron Lazar. I'll put his name right here. If you don't follow him, I highly recommend it. He's been talking about diverging timelines for quite a while, and he came on yesterday or maybe the day before, and he said he received insight. It's happening right now. And he was super excited about it, and I'm super excited about it. This is also the reason we've been pushed so strongly to release what is not working for you so you can move forward. Then in my own meditation this morning, I asked what was all this about. I saw the solar flare. We had an X-class solar flare yesterday, day before, somewhere around there. And then I saw two timelines collapse together and a new one diverge from it. This. Now this is a collective timeline shift, meaning the Earth herself shifted to a different timeline. And I'm not feeling like this is big, giant, catastrophic changes, but this is a shift for the better for sure. As far as your personal timelines go, of course, you're going to shift with the Earth because you live here. But you also are constantly shifting in and out of all the different versions of yourself through your timelines as you make choices through the day. This is the collective shift. Your personal shift may feel a little bit different, but the collective shift affects everybody in some way. This can be a feeling of not being inside your body. It can give you feelings of not being inside your body, of kind of feeling outside of time, outside of space. It can make you have lots of deja vu. You can be very drowsy, almost to the point like I have to go take a nap. Very, very hungry or no appetite at all are all part of that. But the deja vu, missing things you know, I hung my keys there and now they're not there. Duplicates of things showing up and those sort of little glitchy things, those are things that will be happening in the next couple days. For real, you guys, this is a BFD and I'm so excited. This is us as a collective choosing better, choosing us. With this collective shift, this is the time. This is the time for you to decide, are you going in the direction you actually want to go in, or are you going in a direction that you're going just by default? Now is the time to start making those plans. Now is the time to start choosing you, friend. And I know what you're saying. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? I can't tell you that. I don't know. But what I do know is if you don't believe you can do it, you'll never do it. Trust me, I know from firsthand knowledge. And here's the cards for today. I swear to you, I shuffle these cards 100 times. The first card we get is release, but this doesn't surprise me. With a timeline shift like that and wanting us all to move forward, you got to let go of all that crap you're holding on to. And I kind of feel like there's some people who watch these messages every day when these release cards come up and they say, yeah, that's for me. Release it already, would ya? We're ready to move on, friend. The next card that came up was boundaries. During this time of flux with your energy and with making these plans and deciding what you want to do, be mindful of your boundaries and don't let someone else's opinion of who you should be change your mind. They don't get to decide who you are. It's not their idea. It's not their thing. The next two cards kind of go together. The first one is the higher power card. This is the idea of speaking to your higher self, listening to yourself and your own guidance, following that inspiration that's being sent forward to you, and not really like analyzing it and questioning it and pulling it apart so much. I mean, come on, give yourself a break. And the next one is truth, because you know that intuition is the truth. You know that intuition and the way that makes you feel is what you really want. You just have to get out of your way. Listen to the truth as it comes forward for you. All right, I'm out here to show you the sun, but she's not out. As you can see, it's a little cloudy here, but I'm telling you, friends, it's a brand new day. I feel completely different than I did yesterday, like a whole different person. And I'm so full of optimism right now and so excited for you and me and all of us. Now's the time. Embrace this, because you know what? Today is a fucking great day.